morning. On Wednesday, the 10th of July, new Bitcoin update. This is Bitcoin on the daily, where we can see that it is bouncing from the green box, so more or less as expected, but also reaching my first level of tension, that resistance I showed you on Monday, where I said most likely doing a corrective bounce and take out that high before coming down again, all based on what I show you now, the Ether chart, Ether dollar, where we have an incompleted sequence to the downside. It doesn't have to be completed, but it is very likely that we will see one more leg to the downside, Ether towards 2,700 more or less. And because of that, I'm also, let's say for Bitcoin, also cautious here with that bounce to the upside. When I go to the hourly chart, I can show you a bit more. For now, we do have a 3 legs move, a corrective move. So 1, 2, 3. To call this a impulsive or a bullish move, you want to see a small correction, doing a 5th leg up, making a new high here, then a correction to be followed up by more upside. But for now, we only have a 3 leg structure. I think it could be going a bit higher, but now just waiting to see what happens here. We do have, when I look at TRDR, order book depth, it is giving me or it is flashing a diamond alert, meaning order book imbalance. There was a sell wall at 59,500. It ran into that supply, and now it is selling a bit. Not very strong. It looks more like this move is corrective, unless it starts accelerating. But for now, this looks like we could do one more to the upside. But we do have reached the the red box. So I would be looking at this level. If we see an acceleration to the downside, break that level, then a corrective bounce, printing somewhere here a lower high, I think we have confirmation for more downside. Until then, we can hope that we do something like this, a 5th leg, and making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correction and up again. There has been a lot of absorption these days. German government selling, BlackRock is buying, and despite that heavy selling, Bitcoin went up. There is a little bit of hope for that 5th leg, but usually, or what I logically see now, we should see one more leg to the downside, new lows, and Bitcoin possibly testing 50,000. But let's first see what happens here on the lower time frame, and if we indeed go break that swing low, which is a break of the series of higher lows. So going down, you break the series of higher lows, correction, and then down. And what I said, possibly a test of 50,000.